joining me for this championship bout. Dom, I hate you so much, O'Grady.
How you doing, guys?
All right, early call for this fight. Do you have anybody that you really like here?
Well, actually, I like Ray just because I know him. I mean, it's kind of by default. It's just someone I know personally, so you always got to lean towards your buddy.
Yeah, I'd say technically Ray should have this fight. Kish is one of them tough guys to deal with, who's just imposing his will and comes at you, but technically Ray should have this fight.
Well, I've seen Kish fight a couple times, and I've seen Ray fight a lot of times, and I mean, just with pure size and reach, I mean, he's just a longer, bigger, stronger, more imposing kind of guy.
Yep. And I gotta say, I like his shorts.
Yes, I think he would move faster if he had smaller shorts. So I think part of the problem is a lot of the extra fabric is probably slowing him down, like creating traction,
could be
friction.
I'm surprised to see Ray looking for a takedown. It's normally not his game. Normally he likes to stay on the outside and kick and punch and kind of make precision work at it.
Well, he's got a nice position. He needs to drop down a little bit lower. His body lock's a little bit kind of in the mid-range. So you can either kind of like high lock or low lock, and he's kind of like right around the ribs.
Middle.
Yeah, you got to get either under the ribs or up on up by the top of the shoulder. Nice strip takedown.
And this is Ray is not comfortable usually on his back.
No, I've rarely seen him. I think he's more of a just an aggressive kind of imposed will, put you on your back, beat you up kind of guy, as opposed to like a fine technical fighter.
Yeah, well, and if you're going to call him technical anywhere, it'll be on his feet at distance. So this is not where he's comfortable.
He does have, I mean, he's got the right setup. He's got an underhook on the right side. He's not really working with it though. He's just kind of. He's kind of got a lockdown half guard, not really moving his hips or trying to advance.
Yeah, there's a sweep right there for Ray if he wanted it. John is hard to get off of you, though. John Kish is one of them fighters that's, like I said before, maybe not so technically skilled, but just retard strength and power.
Yeah, I think there are guys that can work efficiently out of half guard. There's whole systems of that. He's just not really doing anything. He's just kind of looks like he's just trying to stall out. But if you're going to stall out, I mean, at best you should try to get a good full guard, pull him in, and hang on him, because right now he's got him in a position where he can take shots, he can get beat up a little bit.
Yeah, I would have to agree. And looking at Andy, he doesn't seem like he's in a hurry to stand him up either. So.
Well, he's working. I mean, he's putting forth an effort. He's not trying to pass, but he is trying to land solid shots.
Yeah.
Not so much the body head, but originally he was doing a little bit more.
Ray tried to scramble to get out of that half guard, just didn't get anywhere.
Yeah, I don't.
Turned the wrong way.
And looking like the round's nearing the closing. I think he's just trying to stall out and make it through the round.
Yeah, that's the round. Didn't even hear the round.
Yeah, I didn't hear the thing. His corner came in. They said
I saw the door open
hit the air horn
while they were still fighting. We might have to get a new buzzer. I'd have to say Kish probably won that round with a takedown. On top of that, the ground and pound, even though it wasn't really inflicting any damage, it was more than Ray was able to do in that first round.
Well, I mean, honestly, you know what? You put him on his back, you stayed on top, you were working, you win the round. I mean, there's no... It was pretty straightforward. If you spend, it's like if you're not attacking, you're defending. If you're defending, you're losing. So to sit in half guard and not really move his hips, not make an offensive attack, he didn't do anything that would make me think he would win that round.
Absolutely, I'd have to agree. Yeah, John Kish so far has been able to impose his will. Ray's going to have to find a way to keep this fight probably standing and at a distance.
I think he needs to circle off. I think he needs to use his range. He's got long limbs, long arms. I think he just needs to put out nice long straight punches and just keep him at bay. I mean, he can win. A guy that size with that kind of reach can win on ring generalship alone. Just keep the middle. Don't let him get inside. There you go. Nice, man.
Yeah, the first one went straight up the middle. The referee, Andy Hahn, missed that shot, and I'm not sure if it was clean in the middle, but it looked like it.
It was a nice knee. It wasn't a knockout blow, but it was enough to daze. It was a clean shot.
Yeah.
He needs to make sure that he doesn't let Kish get that body lock. I think that's,
absolutely.
You know, he needs to keep his hips back and just keep throwing those knees like he's doing, because he's got the reach. He can keep his hips back, not take shots, and still land solid.
Yep, and keep that underhook. Keep that one underhook.
Good,
Yep, excellent work. And those knees are starting to pay off.
Nice, efficient.
Oh.
You know.
Did you see that?
I kind of did, but I thought it was to the inside of his thigh.
I
didn't think that went up the middle.
I would love to see a replay of that, because I had that as a clean blow, and I'm wondering if Kish is just
maybe it rode his thigh up and caught him, but I saw a shot to the inside of the thigh. I mean, it might have landed, but you know, that's not.
Yeah, and it's one of them positions right now where you don't know. Kish might have took one right on the balls. Yeah. And this might be a bad call, and he's going to have to take this rest, or maybe all those shots to the body and to the leg just ended up being too much, and he took the easy way out.
It could have. I mean, without having, like, you know, a replay to look at instantly, there's really no way of us knowing. But you know, I'll give him the benefit of the doubt. Say maybe he rode up his thigh and caught the bottom, and you know, it happens.
Well, there was one as they were closing the gap that definitely went up the middle, and maybe, you know, two close ones. Maybe that was enough. 5 minutes of time to recover from this.
Yeah, but now what round? How far into this round are we?
This is the second round. We're probably close to halfway through.
That's what I'm going to say. Is it something that, which I don't think, if he doesn't continue, I don't think this will work out well for Ray, being that he outright lost the first round and maybe won this. You know.
Yeah.
If he continues, that's good. If not, I mean, the best you can look for is hope he gets a draw.
Yeah. John is not looking like he's too happy about this. Kish just got up to his feet and buckled right back down. This must have either been a really clean shot, or he's just trying to use the time that he can to recover.
Yeah,
most fighters wouldn't.
Everyone's got hit. I know it hurts. Usually,
yes, it does.
Typically, I know a lot of guys, you know, even when it does, you push through it. Especially, well, right now it works to his benefit to take a break. If you got momentum going, if you're beating on somebody, maybe you try to get back in as quick as possible, because you don't want to give him the rest. You don't want to give him the break.
Oh, yeah.
But, you know, honestly, in a round you were pretty much kind of losing.
Yeah.
I think it's a safe bet to take your time and relax, you know, regroup, and then, you know, kind of come out fresh.
Yeah, and hope that your opponent stands across the cage, get flat-footed a little bit, loses their momentum, and that's the best thing he could probably hope for at this point.
Yeah, I mean, I think what happened in the first round with the body lock and the trip, I don't think that Ray's going to let him get in like that again. I think that's something it seems like it's something he's fighting hard to prevent.
Yes.
So I still got to favor Ray from this point on, because I think he's going to, if they continue, I think he's going to finish out this round the same way he's been doing.
Yeah.
And then third round, it's going to be, it's just like anything. It's, if you keep going for the same takedown, it's going to get harder every time you go for it.
I agree. Is this a 3-round or a 5-round fight?
I don't know. Is this a title fight? I have no idea.
Yeah, I think this is the qualifier, but I'm not sure.
Okay. No, it's not.
Yep.
So non-title fight, 3 rounds.
Yeah, three rounds. And right now, Ray is breathing way calmer.
Well, he looks a little more composed. He looks a lot more relaxed. So then, we're back on.
And no points taken either. So.
Well, no, it wasn't an intentional blow.
Absolutely not. John Kish is looking like he has worse intentions now.
I think the thing, Kish is throwing too short of punches to go against a guy that's that big.
Yeah.
You know, he's throwing a lot of like short inside hooks, and he needs to reach out a little more. He needs to go a little bit longer.
Yep. And there's that underhook that's holding him up, pinning him against the cage again. And this is where John Kish got in trouble the last time. Ray has the tendency to just land those knees on the rib cage, and if there's a soft spot on Kish, it'll be there.
And I'm thinking the key for Rocheleau right now is keep him where he is. Do not let him get inside. Do not let him get a body lock.
Absolutely.
At least keep one underhook at all times. As long, I don't think from an over/under he's going to be able to do the kind of thing that he needs a good tight body lock. And as long as you keep him getting that,
yep.
I really can't see what else he's going to put for him. He's not fighting long. He's not punching long.
Nope. Yeah, and his only shot is to get those double underhooks. That's about it. And Ray has gotten real smart. He's not letting him.
You know, it was a one-time thing. You know, he let it happen, and I think he knows better.
Yep.
And I think he's not going to let something like that happen.
You know, and he's landing big knees right now. He's scoring big time on this second round. I do not see this going any other way except Ray's way.
He's really just, I mean, he's just a bigger, stronger guy. I mean, that's all. I mean, which is being made apparent. Oh, wait.
Oh.
If he can scramble up, yeah, see, needs to get back.
And he has an underhook, and he landed a knee right on his way up. This is big trouble.
Oh. And he is out.
Oh. Wow. Ray landed a big knee on the button, and that is all she wrote. John Kish went down like lumber.
Yeah. Solid knee, locked out straight, just collapsed.
That was pretty brutal.
It was, you know, it's a very clean, very solid knee, and sat him right down.
One.